Hi, folks. Welcome back to Critico's Corner. From Real Clear Politics, the media should not have called this election. I agree. They should have said, well, it looks like it's a really good chance that former Vice President Joe Biden is going to win, and they should have put the numbers out. And the contested states, they should have left not red or blue. Joe Biden has made it clear that he would do his best to unify the country following an election in which more than 71 million Americans, nearly half the electorate, voted for Donald Trump. It's an admirable goal, but any chance of that happening depends on the American people having confidence that the election outcome resulted from a fair and honest process. Though never perfect, our electoral system has generally instilled confidence for 231 years, which is why it's worked so well. They've never had a president pounded this badly, not even Ronald Reagan. It's absolutely ridiculous. Fair and honest, okay. The entire media pounding on you relentlessly. Lie after lie after lie, falsehood after falsehood, exaggeration after exaggeration. I mean, they spent almost a week on the meat because he got 2 scoops of ice cream and everybody else got 1. I mean, give me a break. Russian collusion, and he's in the pocket of this, and he owes this guy, and he won't show his tax returns because he owes money to a foreign power, and he's really an agent, and blah, 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 blah. Just a bunch of BS. Of course, people lost confidence. And then they had insult to injury. Social media monsters, i.e. Facebook and Twitter, basically censored everything. They controlled the flow of information. Yeah, a lot of the information is crap. There's no doubt about it on both sides of the aisle. But in all fairness, the American people, that's their job, to filter through the crap and make a decision based on the best information they can get. That wasn't done. That's a disservice to the voting Americans. Under the contentious circumstance of this election, the traditional media's decision to declare a victory before the official process has run its course has diminished the confidence of Trump voters in the announced result. Yeah, after you hear so much crap for so long, you don't believe anything anymore. Even if the declaration of a Biden victory is found to be accurate, the call was premature, and it will make the effort to unify the country far more difficult. I mean, nobody likes a poor loser. I mean, that's what everybody's calling Trump. But you know what's worse? A poor winner. So just wait a few days. The media should not be calling the election unless absolutely airtight, locked up. And it wasn't. And now, and many of them have not retracted anything. Like millions of voters from both sides of the political aisle, I'm sensitive to the need for a definitive election outcome untainted by irregularities or allegations of fraud. Even with razor-thin margins separating the two candidates in key states, we should be able to arrive at a final result that both sides can accept. President Trump is contesting the reported results in those states where the race is close, and the conduct of election officials and processes used appears suspicious. Yeah. Truckloads of ballots appearing from nowhere. All kinds of whistleblower reports. Can't use the word I want to use because they'll ban this video. And then when poll watchers wanted to watch the ballots being counted, they had to go to court in order to get something that they've been able to do for 100 years. And then when they finally begrudgingly were let in, they were so far away they couldn't observe. And in many cases, when they try to observe through the glass outside the areas where they're being counted, i.e. Philadelphia, they put up cardboard to block it. Oh, trust us. We're doing the right thing. No. What's the old Ronald Reagan expression? Trust, but verify. That's what poll watchers do on both sides of the aisle. It's ridiculous. He's clearly within his rights to contest the results. His supporters generally want him to do so. Allowing the legal process to run its course is the only way to foster the unity Biden seeks. Unity is much less likely, however, when the media simply declares a winner before the matter is resolved. In 2012, many Republicans felt disappointed when Mitt Romney lost to President Obama. Very few felt cheated. I know, I didn't think he cheated. I think in 2008, when Obama won the first time, I don't think he cheated. Might have been some isolated incidents, but it wouldn't even come close to changing the results. That might not be the case in 2020 if the current president's supporters believe the media preempted the official process as to disparage or prevent a full-scale investigation of the president's claims. The other thing about the media, the polls. when the polls were showing that Joe Biden was pounding President Trump. That discourages, that's voter suppression. Let's tell the truth here. You're not going to vote for somebody. People are funny. They won't waste their time or expose themselves to a COVID virus or wait in line for an hour. Vote for somebody that's going to lose. I do all the time, but I've run in elected offices here locally in upstate New York. I'm a former city council member. But the other thing is money. You're not going to pour money into a campaign if you think they're going to lose. Period. Unity is much like Lego, however, the media simply declares a winner before the matter is resolved. Yeah, that's true. The New York Times exasperated this problem when it announced in an odd election day tweet, later withdrawn. They're always withdrawn or deleted. That the role of declaring the winner of a presidential election in the U.S. falls to the news media. Don't they realize these idiots that everything is on the internet stays forever one way or another? Of course it does not. The responsibility falls on Congress. But the tweet told the president's supporters all they needed to know about the media's intent. Yeah. I think this whole thing is gigantic cluster F. All of it. And it's because of the unsolicited tens of millions of mail-in ballots. That's the problem. And of course they knew that. And they're willing to go through this nightmare just to take the Oval Office. Oh boy. Is Trump within his rights? Absolutely. And here's the thing. All those hundreds and hundreds of hours of depositions and millions of dollars that people that work for Donald Trump had to pay out to lawyers being interviewed for the stupid Russian hoax nonsense and lives ruined and the constant bombardment from him. They're mad because they have to wait a few days to get the official results when this guy go through this crap for 4 years? You think it was a coincidence that the impeachment proceedings were in January of the same year of the election? Good Lord. Anyway, folks, that's what it is today. So until next time, goodbye and good luck.